You ever feel like you're running out of time? Like there isn't enough time in the day or week to do everything that you want to do? I've been there. It feels like a hamster wheel sometimes, doesn't it? Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Where's the time to actually do stuff? The truth is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day, but some people seem to have more time than others. They're always doing stuff, they're always going places. They're always hanging out with friends or family or traveling. Meanwhile, it seems like we're stuck at home or at work, just working and then coming back home and going to bed. So how do we find more time in our day? How do we make sure that we're using our time wisely? Well, the first step is to realize that nobody has time. Time is a resource that everyone has access to, but only if we make time for what matters. When I say nobody has time, I mean it. Everyone is busy. Everyone has a million things to do. Everyone is juggling a million different responsibilities. So the idea that we have free time is really an illusion. We might feel like we have free time when we're not working or when we're not in school, but even then we're still busy. We're still taking care of our families. We're still paying our bills. We're still trying to keep our heads above water. So the truth is, we never have free time. We only have time that we choose to spend on certain things. So the first step to finding more time in our day is to realize that nobody has time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's up to us how we use that time. Once I realized this, I started to think differently about my schedule. I stopped saying things like, I don't have time to do that, and started saying, that's not a priority for me right now. When I started thinking of my time as a valuable resource that I could invest in myself, that's when things started to change for me. That's when I started to see that I did have time to do the things that mattered to me. I just had to make it a priority. So if you're feeling like you don't have enough time in your day, I challenge you to think differently about your time. Start thinking of your time as an investment in yourself and your future. And when you start thinking of your time as a valuable resource, you'll start to see that you actually have more time than you think. You just have to make it a priority. Nobody has time. We make time for what matters.